Well, here we go with yet another movie announcement of another sequel, and in this case, again, another sequel to a film from a bygone era. We're talking about the sequel which has been announced for Twins, the 1988 comedy with Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. Now, when I grew up, going to the video shop was like an absolute event on a Friday night. You'd go down there, you'd see all the cardboard cutouts of like the latest videos releases, and you would see posters, and you would rent a lot of stuff just based on the cover. At that point, I was a big Arnold Schwarzenegger fan, and I remember me and my family we rented out Twins, 1988 film, and I love it. I actually watched it recently. I think it's still a great comedy. Arnold Schwarzenegger is just fantastic, and it's so is Danny DeVito. If you don't know what the sort of background of it is, the plot is that there was this scientific experiment in the 60s to create the ultimate human being. Sounds like a superhero film, but it's not. And they tried to fuse together all the genetic material of all the like sort of several sort of great men, and they then artificially inseminated the women with this material, and it produced Arnold Schwarzenegger. Not whole, that would be scary. Um, Not whole, not grown up. I mean, if he came out in pieces, that'd be worrying. There's a bicep, and it's about how his character is isolated off on an island. He's been training to be like the perfect human, but that he actually had a twin. He finds out he had a twin, so he goes to search him. The twin ends up being Danny DeVito, and the idea is that Danny DeVito's got all the crap left over, and Arnold Schwarzenegger's the perfect human. It's about the sort of relationship between these two men, and it's a road trip movie as well, actually, because there's a subplot about this delivery that Danny DeVito is going to make. Because Danny DeVito's a little bit of a shady character in terms of being a criminal. Great film, really funny, highly recommend it. So this is the sequel they're talking about. I'll often like I am selfish, like so I sometimes, or selfish maybe not the word, I'm greedy. So normally with a lot of times with sequels, I'm like, give us a sequel and a C, and I'm like, why did they make it? So maybe I'm part of the problem. This film is tentatively called Triplets, and it's I think Ivan Reitman is involved with it, and it's going to also have Eddie Murphy in it as I don't know if there's going to be a third person. I don't know what the story is going to be. I'm not really interested in it, to be honest. I mean, I love Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, and Eddie Murphy, especially Eddie Murphy stuff in the 80s. But for me, it's just another misstep, and I'm kind of disappointed because I'm really looking forward to seeing Arnie come back. And although it would be good to see him come back doing a comedy role, because he was very good at comedy, really was. Twins and Last Action Hero, which is really underrated. He has a good um, he has good comic timing. I think Arnold Schwarzenegger much better than people gave him credit for at the time. Still, it just feels like an absolute cash and an absolutely needless sequel. There doesn't really seem to be any need for it. And with Eddie Murphy being there, I think it sounds like maybe Eddie Murphy will be like the focus of it. And it just sounds like a total studio decision. We need to make money. What films do people like? Oh, what about Twins? All right, okay. Well, how about we make three of them? We have three people in it, rather than twins with triplets, and throw in Eddie Murphy. It feels very formulated or formulaic. It doesn't feel like something that someone would pitch in terms of trying to make a good film. I hope I'm wrong because I love the original film, but these sequels often they just end up being really poor. Anyway, go and check out the announcement about it. I'll leave a link down below and let me know what you think. Have you seen the original Twins? If not, why not? It's awesome. Go and check it out and let me know what you think about it. And my farty chair's making noises again. I need to get a new chair for vlogs and stuff because it just sounds like I'm constantly letting off. Alright, so go check that out and I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.